Good day everyone, you're welcome to CAD Baron. For this particular class, we'll see how we can be able to do a simple block using Autodesk Inventor. So please see how you can follow all instructions and see how you can get the job done. So we'll start with this. You choose an interface that is we're okay with. A perspective, I think we have YZ plane, we have the XY plane, and we also have this ZX plane. So I'll be using this particular plane to get the sketch. So I'll come here, please watch. I'll start from the origin. I'll click on this origin, I'll come top, I'll come to this point 1, and I'll come down. I'll click from that point again, I'll come down, I'll create a little bend like an angle, then I'll tap escape, I'll click on line, I'll come from this point and I'll come here, then I'll come to arc, I'll use a 3-point arc, I'll click on this point and click on this point. I'll adjust it to look like my sketch, because if the sketch is wrong, the entire job is going to be wrong. So what's the next thing? I'll come to this same origin again, I'll click on a cycle. Then what do I have to do next? I'll see how I can be able to do my dimension. So from this top here to here is 180. Then the thickness from here to here, is 25. So this is how it looks on your own screen. This is how it's going to look like, but since I'm splitting my screen, it appears like this. So let's continue. Now what's the next step? The distance, please watch. The distance dimension from here to here is 70. I'll make it 70 as instructed. Then from here, this distance here is 25. You get to see that it has gone like outside the initial sketch because of some modifications. We have started doing some modifications. Let's see how I can dimension this smaller cycle. So this cycle here is 30. Then this cycle, the whole cycle is 30. Let's see what. Okay, then what else? The first cycle, so this one, they say the radius is 60. So if we click on dimension, the radius here will be 60. Okay, so we have to see how we can be able to adjust it. You come to this point, you move it slowly to see how you can be able to get the sketch. Since these ones are fixed, we'll come to this particular point here. Okay, 30, 45. Okay, let's dimension something again. Dimension from here to here to here. No, from this point to this point. Let's see how I can be able to dimension it. Because we're not giving a particular length for this. Let me kill this. It's a 3-point arc. We're not giving a particular dimension for it like this now. Please watch. So I deleted that particular one. So I can come to this place, click on line, from here to here. We're not giving any specific length for it. Now there's something I want to do a constraint. Let me expand my screen so you can see the constraint. I can come to tangent, I click here and I click this line. You get to see what happens. Okay, then I can also come to tangent again. I come here and click this. Let's see, it will work. So say cancel. So we have something like this now. Let's see if we can adjust it a little bit. It's looking way bigger than way bigger than the way it is projected on our PC. So maybe there's a modification we need to work on. Okay, I'll click here, I'll click delete, I'll click here, I'll click delete, and I'll click here and I'll click delete. So let me see, let's say line here. Okay, let me bring down this line. I come down, I come to this 3 point, okay, not a 3 point arc. I'll bring out a line from here to here. Then let's zoom in. Okay, there's a small projected line again here, so I think I missed that part. Okay, something like this. Then I use my 3 point arc, so from here to here, something like this. Let's see how we can be able to get this done. So first, they said the first one, the cycle is the total cycle is the 30. So let me bring out that small cycle. 30. So then the bigger one, the radius is, the total cycle is 30, the other one, the radius is 30. Let's see, if we come here, dimension, I click here, make it 30. So I have something like this. Then if I come to dimension, I dimension this 15. I have something like this. Then what is the next distance? Okay, since it's properly dimensioned, so let's see how we can be able to get the distance. So there's a little work we need to do now. We need to understand how this sketch was done. Let me see if I can make the constraints. Watch please. I come to this area, tangent from here to here. Okay, so we have something as smooth as this now. But let's see how we need to get the dimensions correctly. So dimension, small dimension from here to here will be 70. What else? Then I just go to 3D model, click on create, extrude. Where am I extruding? I'm extruding here. What's the length of my extrude? What's the length of our extrude? I'll take the length as 85. Then putting it in a mid plane, like symmetric, then click OK. Then if I want to change, so let me put it on exploded view. So this is what we have. Then I can just make it a metallic structure or something like this. No, this is not the color I want. Okay, no, not something like this. Okay, I'm comfortable with something like this. So I'm comfortable with something like this. So guys, we'll be showing you